for more information.
Love is our first ingredient. Love is how Carol's daughter was born.
Love in a full range of lusciously scented hair care recipes, like our Black Vanilla collection with carefully selected ingredients like sweet clover, shea, and aloe. Everything you want for softness and shine, and not what you don't. Made to love every strand. Made to love every woman's unique beauty. Carol's daughter, born in Brooklyn, made with love.
All right, and here is the lovely Carol's daughter, Lisa Price, right here in the flesh. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And so I know you've heard all about her product. You know, if you've ever watched Oprah, Rachel Ray, BET, this is a phenom. And what we're excited about with the very first product is a buy one, get one, which we don't always have. So if you want that spa-like experience when you take a shower, this is it in this tube right here.
Yes, it is. This is a sulfate-free cleanser. It's part of our Minoy body line, so it has within it that wonderful Minoy oil from French Polynesia. When I say that a cleanser is sulfate-free, what I'm talking about is it doesn't have that particular agent in it that makes bubbles. It still makes great bubbles and great lather, but sulfate bubbles tend to be a bit more drying to the skin and to the hair. And at Carol's daughter, we don't want you stepping into the shower and taking your moisturization process backwards. We want you to take it forward. So as you're cleansing your skin, you're also moisturizing your skin. So when you get out of the shower, your skin feels soft and supple. Now, this isn't a lotion in the shower. It's not an oil in the shower. You don't have to worry about film in the shower. You don't have to worry about having to wash out the tub when you finish taking a shower. It's just a very soft lather that cleanses. It's fragrant with that Minoy fragrance.
Smells wonderful.
And I love a great BOGO, you know, so to buy one and get one, this is great. Take advantage of that.
I mean, $24 and you get both of these. I mean, it's incredible. Normally you'd spend $24 for one, so you're getting each of these for like $12. It's wonderful. It's a customer pick. It's huge, and it's because it's so luxurious and so creamy. It really is like a lot of times you go to the spa and you think you have to get those expensive products there. You can have a spa experience every time you take a shower. So this is limited. How many more do we have of these, Rob? We only have 500. So only 500 of you in the United States of America will get this home. 2 of these, which will last you, because what I love about when you're using these products that are more natural, and Lisa goes all over the world for the best ingredients, without the sulfates, without those harsh chemicals, try something different in the new year. If you've been looking for taking a shower and not having that tight feeling, you know? You know how a lot of products just dry out your skin.
There are times when I've used things in the shower and it's as if my skin shrunk while I got in the shower, and all of a sudden my skin is too small for my body, and it's like my skin is going, lotion, lotion. You don't have that experience with it. Oh, I've been there. I have dry skin. So any type of moisturization that I could get at any point in my daily routine is what I am shooting for. This is something that delivers with a beautiful fragrance. It delivers with getting your skin clean, but it also delivers in that it's doing that in a gentle way, and it isn't drying to the skin. So you're taking this luxurious, like you were saying earlier, kind of spa type shower, but it can be your everyday routine. It doesn't have to be that special occasion, especially with a wonderful BOGO. And you can see that bubbles. Liz has lather with it. You know, even though it's sulfate free, it doesn't mean that it doesn't lather. A little bit goes a long way. And the lather is creamy to the feel. You know, it's not an airy, bubbly kind of lather. And again, that creaminess just feels soft, not slick, or, you know, as if there's, you know, oil in it or residue or anything like that. It rinses clean on the skin.
And I want you to see those customer reviews. I'm gonna read a couple as Lisa shows you how luxurious this is. But this is a huge customer pick. So from Mississippi, from Michigan rather, so glad to be able to get this again. My skin feels so soft after using this. And Hartbrier in Pennsylvania, my husband likes the way I smell when I use any of the Minoy products. And one more, loves to read from Florida. It's creamy creamy and leaves my skin soft and hydrated. The smell is awesome and leaves a subtle scent all day. So you can read those reviews online. There's plenty of them. And I think like since 2011, like 1.5 million have been sold as far as these Minoy units. I mean, that's a lot. Congratulations.
That is a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you. I mean, the reason that this shower cream exists is because when I would go on air to sell Minoy shampoo and conditioner, which is how we introduced Minoy here to HSN, you would call in and say, is it bad that I'm using the shampoo as a shower gel because it just smells so good? And it's not bad, but that's not what it's made for.
Right.
But you kind of gave me that, you know, that license to go ahead and make a shower cream because I knew that you were interested. Now, you can see I have great lather in my sponge. I don't know if you noticed how much I drizzled on. It wasn't a lot at all. I could wash my entire body with this. And I have this lather with a bowl of cold water on a television set. So imagine how wonderful this is going to be in your shower. So, you know, the next time you get up on a Wednesday morning and you know it's hump day, but you're just tired, this could be your Wednesday morning.
This is
wonderful
your wake-up
Minoy
call.
shower, yes.
Absolutely. I mean, just looking at how this foams and lathers and is so creamy.
So creamy.
If you're looking for high quality ingredients, I really encourage you to get this because we don't always have a buy one, get one.
No.
In fact, is it more like once a year? I mean, this is like 500 left means, I mean, when it's gone, I mean,
yeah.
then the deal is gone. It's over with. But think about the fact that we've sold over, you know, 1.5 million because it's so incredibly popular. You have to read the reviews, but most importantly, get it home and see for yourself. One is normally $24. You're getting 2 for $24. So you can actually gift one and put one in your gift closet because Valentine's Day is right around the corner and you would already have one. And I'm telling you, everybody will love this. And I think a man or a woman can use this.
They can, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so after the shower, what do you put on your skin to hydrate and to moisturize? Well, we have a couple of ideas for you, okay? Look at this, look at this. I'm telling you, look at this body cream. This is fantastic, and we have 4 wonderful scents, but this is your Carol's Daughter Buttercream. Now, my favorite is the cocoa.
The buttercream cocoa?
That one's not the buttercream cocoa, but this one's good. Which one? I can't see the front.
I think it might be this one. Yep. This is the buttercream cocoa.
Okay, buttercream cocoa smells just like chocolate. Okay, see the chocolate in front. Is this the one, the gardenia?
That's gardenia.
This is gardenia.
And this one looks like Jamaican Punch. Yep, Jamaican Punch. And this one is sugar dip vanilla.
I haven't tried gardenia. And
but what we want you to see here is that there are 4 different scents here for you to choose from. You're looking at sugar dip vanilla and Jamaican Punch here. Over here is gardenia and buttercream cocoa. Now, I've been selling body creams on HSN for a while. Typically, I'm here with 2.
Right.
Gardenia, you see Mother's Day time frame every year. Sugar dip vanilla, you might see that holiday. That's when it makes an appearance. Jamaican Punch, once a year, July or August, and every time I'm here, they all sell out. The buttercream cocoa, I'm gonna let you know this, it is not planned for 2019. It is not planned for 2020. And I haven't done plans yet for 2021. So if you even think that you're gonna like to moisturize with something that literally smells like a hot cup of cocoa, you wanna get the buttercream cocoa. It's very limited, and what's here, it's not even in our offices at Carol's Daughter. We have like a product closet, it's not in there. When I found that we were selling it, I was like, where did you find buttercream cocoa? So this is really a great opportunity for you to try different fragrances that would normally not be available to you here in January. You're getting them at a great price. You have great flex pay, which makes it easier to try more than one. Again, if you are a gardenia fan, you don't see that until Mother's Day. Now, all right, we're talking about how great they smell, how great they look. Look at how they work. Look at the before on the left.
That's amazing.
And the after on the right. This person did not get a pedicure. They just moisturized their skin with a really good moisturizer. Those of you who know me, you know that I have super dry skin. I've had dry skin my entire life. It's what led me to start making Carol's Daughter products. I started with body before hair because I didn't want my elbow to be the elbow that's on the left.
Right.
And you won't have to worry about, oh, I
Wow.
moisturized in the morning and then
Right.
lunchtime I need to reapply. No, it's gonna stay with you through the day. I mean, come on. That heel on the left is tearing tights. That's a problem.
I mean,
someone's getting scratched under the sheets. I mean, it's not a good situation.
It's nasty, and it happens to the best of us because it's wintertime. Listen, if you have not tried some of these scents, this is your opportunity to get this home on 2 FlexPay. $12 to get home a body butter that when you put it on in the morning, when you get home after work in the evening, you're still gonna have elbows that look nice and moisturized. This is not something that's gonna disappear like that. $12 and a little goes a long way. I mean, this could last for, 6 months, I would think. You don't have to use a lot.
Depending on how many people you have to share it with.
Well, don't share it.
You know, because your jar, I know when I bring a new jar home from the office, my daughter somehow manages to get it into her bedroom because, oh, it's easier when it's right there for me to use it.
I mean, this feels, I'm telling you, it feels luxurious. I love the gardenia. My absolute favorite is this buttercream cocoa, which is very, very limited. So I want to be honest about the buttercream cocoa because Lisa explained that we may not have this in 2020, right?
Right.
So this is it. If you love cocoa, you love chocolate, get this home for $12 and some change. Also, this Jamaican, oh my goodness, the Jamaican punch it's sweet, it's spicy. If you've ever been to Jamaica, this reminds me, I went during my honeymoon. Everything you love about Jamaica in this jar right here.
And again, that's normally only here once a year in the summer, July, sometimes August, and that's it. So to have it here in January, what I love about scents like this in January, because I'm from New York, so it's winter, it's cold. I love using something like this because it reminds me the warm weather's coming. This isn't gonna last forever. And I have that vacation right there in my bathroom available to me.
This kind of gets you through over the hump. Like it's January and maybe you're gonna go on vacation in March or April. Jamaican punch? Okay, so Jamaican punch is right here. Let's go over the fragrance notes. I think it smells sweet and there's also a spice to it.
There's definitely a spice. You're absolutely right. So here you see Brazilian oranges, Fuji apple, and then ylang ylang. If you're not familiar, ylang ylang is a floriental. It's a flower more prevalent in Asia, very heady and gorgeous, and it's used in a lot of perfume. And then the bottom, we have nutmeg, musk, and vanilla. So that's where you're getting that spice from in that nutmeg. It is gorgeous, and it's also, though it may sound sweet, it's quite unisex because that spice adds a different flavor to it. And men use this. There's a basketball player who's pretty famous who's very fond of Jamaican punch.
Oh, do
Had to make it for his wedding.
You have to whisper it. I want to know that one.
And sugar dip vanilla, I'm sorry, the sugar dip vanilla pyramid was there for a second and I didn't speak to it. My apologies. Top notes of peach, pink peony, and guava. And then in the heart of the scent, I love that we've combined vanilla with water lily, a beautiful tropical flower, and cotton candy. I mean, how awesome is that? And then this base of vanilla sugar, sandalwood, musk, and praline. Sugar dip vanilla is exactly that. It's your vanilla dipped in some sugar.
It is all that.
So if you love vanilla and you love things a little bit on the sweet and sexy side, you're gonna love sugar dip vanilla.
And then we have gardenia.
Gardenia.
Gardenia is, I mean, if you love your florals and the garden, wonderful. I don't even consider myself always a floral person, but there is no way you can go wrong with any of these, but this is lovely.
It is absolutely gorgeous, and the gardenia is very true to the flower. So if you are familiar with gardenias, when you smell this, you're gonna smell how spot on it is. In the top, we have neroli, bergamot, and mandarin. In the middle, we have the gardenia flower, but we anchor it with some orange blossom, which is another beautiful white floral, and orris. And then the base is white musk, vanilla bean, and sandalwood. And that base gives the florals a very velvety quality. To me, it reminds me of what it feels like when you sniff the gardenia and kind of like the petals touch your skin. that velvety feeling, very, very heady and just gorgeous. It makes me weak in the knees. It really does.
Well, you know what I love about it is it's not greasy and it's not heavy. I think that it's a creamy, thick texture, but don't confuse thick with heavy and greasy. It's not, and you just cannot go wrong. It's a huge customer pick. In fact, I want to read some of the reviews. Lulu from California says, every single time I wear this body cream, I get a compliment. It makes me smile after I put it on. And Hapkido in California says, I love the scent and texture of the cream. It's not greasy and easily goes on the body, and the scent is true gardenia. Look at that before and after. If you have crusty feet, and I'm not judging, it happens, that's not a pedicure.
No, that's a moisturizer. And this is one application. This isn't the heel or the elbow a week later. So imagine what your skin is gonna feel like. You get this home and you start using this every day. You know, I've said before I have dry skin, but also I'm a person who loves fragrance. So when I bring you a moisturizer, that moisturizer is working, as you can see from the before and afters, but you're also going to smell wonderful because I won't sacrifice one for the other. I'm gonna get both happening at the same time.
Sure.
And again, I'm not trying to tell you to break your bank, but honestly, with this price point and with the FlexPay, you have to get more than one.
You have to.
Because it's just, it smells so good.
It's wonderful, and you gotta get the chocolate. You gotta get the chocolate because we won't have that next year.
Especially if you are a person who likes chocolate, because I really don't know when I'm making this again. I'm not just saying that. I was surprised that we even had inventory on it. When I found out it was in the show, I was like, wait, do I have any at home? I might need to buy some for myself.
I mean, it's like, maybe you won't eat so much chocolate when you just smell the scent. Maybe it'll help you with your diet because you get that chocolate fix. But listen, there's not a lot to go around, and we want to be honest about that. We started off with 500, and you guys are already ordering.
I started off with 5 cents yesterday. There was another one here. It's gone.
Oh, the lavender, I think.
Yeah,
the lavender
it's gone.
It's totally gone. It's sold out, and Jamaica Punch is probably the next to go. And so if you love a little bit of spice, and this is good for the man or the woman, it's gender neutral. There is a famous athlete that we can't name that uses that Jamaican Punch. Also this sugar, what do you call it? Vanilla.
Sugar dip vanilla.
Sugar dip vanilla. It's fantastic. $12.50. I would think about Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, you name it. This is fantastic. They will love you forever because it soothes the skin and it's cold and dry out there. So I hope you get it home. The order number 009173, and we will be back with more. In fact, a fantastic 5-piece set. Don't miss it.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.
Like still really young.
Welcome back. We were talking about that famous athlete. I won't tell. Okay, but I do want to tell you about this because this is a fabulous 5-piece collection that is exclusive to HSN. You absolutely cannot find this anywhere. And it's a wonderful value because it's $89.95, and the retail value on this is $161. So let me show you everything that you're getting. So you're getting the repair shampoo and conditioner, and that shampoo is sulfate-free, which Lisa will explain. You're also getting, I believe this is the hair mask.
Yes.
Which she will tell you if you had to get one thing, that would be what you get, and this is included. And then you're getting the Miracle Oil, which you can use for so many different reasons, and we'll get into that. It's all in one. And then you're also getting the Transformative Oil, which is new. All of these 5 products are the top sellers in the line, and you get all 5 of them. Let's look at the value, because you don't wanna snooze on this one. So that miracle oil that removes makeup, and you can use as a massage oil or right when you get out of the shower, $60. The Minoy Body Repairing Transformative Cream Oil, which is kind of like a oil and lotion together, $40. The Minoy Shampoo and Repairing Mask Set, $39.90. And then that Minoy Repairing Conditioner, $22. I'm telling you, if you want stronger hair and longer hair, you don't want to miss out on this. This is a retail value of $161.90. And we get it for you. We're offering it to you for $89.95. So look at the before and after. If you have unruly hair, this is fantastic.
It is really fantastic. I mean, those of you familiar with Minoy, you know, we've been selling Minoy here on HSN since 2011. We've sold over 1.5 million units of Minoy, different types of Minoy products for hair and for body. This is that classic shampoo and conditioner where you experience up to 92% less breakage the first time that you use it.
Sure.
It's moisturizing the hair. It is sulfate-free. When something is sulfate-free, you can use it on color-treated hair. Now you're looking at a before and after of the transformative cream oil. Also in this set, the cream oil by itself is $40, and it's a wonderful hybrid of oil and lotion. Like somehow it's an oil, but actually it's a lotion, but it really moisturizes the skin well. All of these products are scented with the Minoy fragrance, and they all contain the Minoy oil from French Polynesia. I don't know if we have the animations available, but I could go through the clinical test that we did if we don't have the animation for the shampoo and conditioner. So what happens when you say things like 92% less breakage, you have to be able to back that up. So we do tests. Third party takes care of it. We don't do the test ourselves. And what they do with the hair is they do a tension test. So they're pulling the hair back and forth with the machine to see how many times can we pull it before it breaks.
Right.
The hair that's treated with the Minoy, oh, here we are. So we have untreated hair that's on the left, hair that's treated with the Minoy Repairing Collection on the right. And that test, like I said, it simulates what we do to our hair. When we brush, comb, and style it, we're pulling at it. So this is called a tension test. The untreated hair breaks. The hair that's treated with Minoy doesn't break, and that's because those clinical tests showed that after one use, on curlier hair types, breakage is reduced by 88%. On straighter hair types, breakage is reduced by 92%.
Wow.
So what does that mean in round numbers? Let's imagine that you shampooed your hair this morning and you brush, comb, and style it, and you have some hair in the brush, and you're pulling the hair out the brush and you're tossing it into the trash. Imagine that hairball that came out of the brush was made up of 100 broken hairs. A 92% reduction means that 100 broken hairs now becomes 8. So that's a big difference. So that's 92 extra broken hairs that are not broken and on the floor. That hair is staying on your head. A lot of people say, you know, my hair just doesn't grow past my neck. It just doesn't grow past my shoulder. If you're touching up your gray, then your hair is growing. What's happening is it's breaking off. So what we're doing is stopping the breakage, and then you feel like, oh my gosh, my hair is growing so fast. I love this Minoy, it makes my hair grow. No, 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 doesn't make your hair grow. I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm stopping the breakage. That's what's happening with this shampoo and conditioner.
And that helps it grow.
Absolutely.
That helps it grow.
It's already growing, but it's just staying where it belongs.
Sure.
So now you're looking at Kate. Now, Kate and I have completely different hair, but we're both using Minoy. That's the other thing that's great about Minoy hair care. All hair types can use it. And Kate likes to color treat her hair quite a bit. She has a lot of fun with her hair. You can see her hair is still shiny, it's soft, it's supple. Kate can use the mask when she's doing those extra treatments to her hair. Kate's also a model, so her hair has to be on and perfect all the time. So she probably uses heat tools more than the rest of us. That mask gives her that deep conditioning treatment. And when you use the mask with the shampoo, you're not just getting 92% less breakage, you're getting 98% 30% less breakage. And that's also a part of this set. I love this set because I love Minoy, and to have all of these like amazing anchors within the Minoy line.
Right.
So that's just these three right here where we're talking about hair.
Just the hair,
the shampoo, the conditioner, and that deep conditioning mask. Then we have this miracle oil. Now, the angels could just start singing because it truly is a miracle oil. It is your hair oil, your facial serum, your manicure oil, your pedicure oil, your massage oil, your bath oil. It does everything that you need it to do. It can take off your makeup in a gentle way. It has a slight hint of the Minoy fragrance because we want it to be gentle enough for you to use it from head to toe. Amazing, amazing product. This is $60 all by itself. You're getting this whole set for $89.90.
It's phenomenal.
And this one item is $60. And then we have the Transformative Cream Oil. Now, little Lisa at age 12 wanted to figure out, how do I mix oil and lotion? Because I want my skin to shine like I put oil on, but I want it to feel cool and wet and moisturized like a lotion. Little Lisa couldn't figure it out. She made a lot of mess. Big Lisa figured it out. And here you can see it pours down my hand. It has the fluidity of an oil. It's moving down my hand. But when I touch it and I start to work it into my skin, I feel the moisture of a lotion. I can feel wet, but it's still moving like an oil, and I have glow on my hands. And I'm not completely rubbed in, and I can still snap my fingers because it isn't greasy or heavy. It's that perfect emulsion, and I swear your skin just goes...
It just drinks it up.
It's delicious.
Look at that before and after. It's
Great
absolutely...
before and after.
It's amazing. So if you are looking for more of a glow to your skin, more of a sheen, not greasy, but just looks moisturized and hydrated, then this is what you want to get home. Look, you know, the knees are really, really tough because that's where the skin is really, really rough, our elbows and our knees. Look at the before and after in that. I mean, the knees and the after effect, I mean, just look younger. Just look younger. Look at that, though, if that's a problem for you. So these before and after show you how hydrating, how moisturizing, and it's very, very soothing. So I've put it on. Everything that we have out here is absolutely phenomenal because it is basically $70 off the retail value. $70 off the retail value. You're getting 5 pieces home. 5 pieces, and you're getting it home for $22.49. 5 of the top sellers in the Carol's Daughter line, the 5 top sellers. To be able to get all 5 of these home, to save 70 bucks, and that's what it's all about in the new year is, you know, trying to stretch that dollar, be more economical, but get the best high quality products that you can so that your skin can be absolutely beautiful. So this is a high quality ingredients. Lisa goes all around the world for you. If you're looking to you know, try to strengthen your hair, you want longer hair, the fact that you use the conditioner, the sulfate-free shampoo, and the mask, which is a treatment that you can leave in for about 10 minutes, you know, maybe even go under the dryer 15 minutes, and you're preventing that breakage. We all want that. And then this oil is absolutely phenomenal. It's not even greasy. Even the miracle oil,
not greasy
I just put it on my hands.
And there, I don't know if we have this available, and I apologize for calling it out on live television, but if we have the video that shows the multiple uses of the oil, that would be great, because then you can see what I'm talking about. But again, you can put it on your hair. When you're styling your hair, you can get rid of frizz, you can add a little bit of shine to your hair. It's a great face oil. It's also a great way to remove your makeup. You put some of the oil onto a cotton pad and you gently remove your makeup. You can use it to massage your body. You can use it to moisturize your body. You can use it when you're, you know, moisturizing your cuticles. Just put some of the oil on your cuticles. You can put it on your feet. It is literally head to toe. And again, that one item is $60. The other thing I love about it is that it has a skincare type applicator. There's a pump on the bottle. So you have this generous size, but underneath this hood, there's a tiny little skincare type pump. So you never have to worry about using too much. You don't have to worry that if you accidentally tip the bottle over on the sink, it's not going to spill.
Here's the little top, because I took it off, and I think that's very convenient when you have an oil, the way that it's going to come. But look at all the ways that you can use this. and you can describe that.
This is actually the transformative cream oil. This was testing that we did, but this testing was done in Arizona, not known for being moist. And the women took part in the test, and then they did a perception survey after, and they told us what their skin felt like 8 hours later.
Wow.
And you know, that was phenomenal. That's this cream oil hybrid. And this product exists because you called in and said, I love Minoy shampoo and conditioner in my hair. I want something for my body. I want to do for my skin what you've been doing for my hair. And that gave me license to create this. We launched it on January 2nd as an upsell to a Today's Special. We sold 22,000 units in one day. It was gone by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh no, it's amazing. It's absolutely.
I haven't tried this yet.
What I love about it is that when I'm on air with a host who's used it before or they're trying it for the first time, there's times like this, right, where the camera's on me and you can't see Debbie. You see? She's moisturizing her body.
This is great.
I've had hosts like do their legs next to me, and they're not on camera, so you don't see it. But doesn't that feel great?
Those elbows, honey.
It feels so good on your skin. It's so fluid.
And I'm glad you're saying that. And this is exclusive to HSN, so you cannot get the transformative oil anywhere else. You cannot get this miracle oil anywhere else. So these two together, powerhouses, especially the miracle oil that you can use for so many different purposes in your hair, on your face. Take off your makeup, put it on after you get out of the shower, massage your man, whatever you want to do. Have a happy marriage, okay? 2019. So, but this is fabulous because this is exclusive. Just these two alone, you can't find anywhere else. But the fact that we're offering you all 5 of these, it is exclusive, and I want you to understand this value. It's phenomenal. So that miracle oil we've been talking about, that all-in-one, $60 alone. So by itself. So for an extra $30, that's the cost of all 5 products. You also get that transformative cream oil, $40. I just put this on. Absolutely, you will have no ashy elbows. Minoy shampoo, which is sulfate-free, that repairing mask set, $39.90. And then that repairing conditioner, all that stops the breakage on your hair. Is phenomenal. $22, $161 retail value that we're offering to you for $89.95. So you're saving $70 here. Why would you not get this home? Because you're good for all the top sellers in this line. What a great introduction to Carol's Daughter if you've never tried it.
And now we're looking at Hida. So earlier we saw Kate. Now we're looking at Hida's hair, and Hida has the Minoy shampoo and conditioner in her hair. Hida's hair is very different from Kate's. It's different from my hair. We're all benefiting from the same shampoo and conditioner. And when the models are on air, they touch their hair intentionally because I always ask them to do that. I don't want you to think that they're sprayed and styled into place because in life we move. You know, the wind blows, you know, we move, our hair moves. It shouldn't get frizzy because it was touched. It shouldn't get frizzy because the wind blew. That happens when it's not moisturized as well as it should be. It's difficult for hair to hold a style when it's a bit too dry. So with the Minoy repairing shampoo and conditioner, your hair is being cleansed and conditioned the right way. It's getting moisture, which is keeping it more supple, which makes it less prone to breakage.
I mean, look at this before and after. If you have dry, unruly, chemically treated hair, for example, this is perfect for that.
Absolutely. And silver hair is temperamental. You know, it wants to do what it wants to do. And Nancy has been a Minoy girl for many, many years. And her hair is just gorgeous, and it's so soft. And you would never think, looking at this picture of Nancy and her hair, that she and I have the same shampoo and conditioner in our bathroom. But that is the other thing about Minoy that is just wonderful. It is so universal.
Oh, and for somebody who's never heard of Minoy, talk about, this is from like the Polynesian islands.
Yes, it's from French Polynesia. It is, you take coconut oil, and it's a tradition that's centuries old in French Polynesia. So there's coconut oil, you place Tahitian gardenias. When they're still closed, they're about to bloom, but they get placed into the oil closed. They bloom inside of the oil, and they stay in the oil anywhere from 10 to 15 days. The flowers are then extracted from the oil, and what's left is Minoy. And French Polynesian women, children, men have used Monoi for beauty purposes. They use it for spiritual purposes. It is woven into the fabric of their life there. And I was able to go and visit and learn about its rich history and learn about how amazing it is, and incorporated that ingredient into this system. And I've been a fan ever since.
Absolutely. And can we show Sue real quick? Just real quick. Sue, I don't want her to be left out. Look at Sue, fabulous hair.
Sue, I love her hair. It looks so gorgeous, so gorgeous.
Oh, now, you might not be able to get hair exactly like Sue, but what you're trying to get is the best hair for you. And that's what these products do. And look at that, if it's unruly, if you have dry, damaged hair, chemically treated hair, you're trying to get your hair to grow and to strengthen and all of that. We can't make growth claims, but we can definitely tell you that you have less damage.
Yes,
less
absolutely.
Damage, less breakage. I love this line. Okay, we're gonna be back with more because we also have a new product that you may not have seen in this line, so stick around for that.
With our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Okay, welcome back. We want to give you an opportunity. We had the hair mask and that set of 5. But if you don't get the set of 5 and you definitely just want that hair mask because you've got breakage and you're thinking, I just need this one item, here's your opportunity, $22. We've knocked $10 off for you. And how would you describe this if somebody was just trying to choose that one product?
Well, that's the thing that I say about this. Whenever someone says to me, you know what, Lisa, I can only get one thing today. What's gonna give me the best bang for my buck? This is my go-to every single time, because I have not met someone who doesn't absolutely adore this mask and what it does for their hair. And because it's so universal, so many different people can use it. It's luscious, it's rich, it's a deep conditioner. When used with the Monoi shampoo, you have a 98% reduction in breakage after one use. But even if you don't have Monoi shampoo at home, and like I said, you just get this one item, you will benefit from trying Monoi. This is a great way to introduce yourself to it. Now, let's say you're someone who shampoos every day. This would be your weekly treatment. If you're someone who shampoos once a week, this might be your bi-weekly treatment. I love to use Monoi in my hair pretty much every 3 weeks. If I'm out in the yes, and if I'm out in the sun, then I definitely want to deep treat my hair after being in the sun or the pool. I use it after I color treat my hair. And you'll see in the before and afters, we have different hair textures, hair types, hair lengths, and it's buttery, it's soft, it's super conditioning, and as you rinse it clean from your hair, it does just that, it rinses clean. I remember when we first launched it, one of the hosts who used to work here was somewhat hesitant about it. She actually purchased it at a store, and she used it, and she said, oh my goodness, I wonder if this is gonna rinse out. I don't want it to weigh my hair down. And she was amazed at how silky her hair felt, and then how clean her hair was after, and she used it ever since that moment. It is really, really phenomenal, and it's at a $10 off price break at the $22. $22 is what you normally pay for a 4-ounce, and you're getting this 7-ounce jar for $22. So if you
almost double the size.
Almost double. And so if you couldn't get, you know, the 5-piece set where the mask was included in there with all those other wonderful things, you could definitely grab this.
So, I mean, this is wonderful for you. It's a huge customer pick, 4.2 stars. This is that leave-on conditioner. So if you have a conditioner, you can replace it with this deep mask, and it really is going to help with that breakage. In fact, it reduces breakage, but you know how much it reduces breakage by?
98% when used with the Minoy shampoo.
Oh,
98% less breakage.
98%. Look at that. If you use blow dryers, curling irons, flat irons, this is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so we also have another item for you that is great. This is your anti-breakage spray that you can use. Would you say I'll use it along with that deep mask?
Your anti-breakage spray is a leave-in conditioner, and that you're going to use right before you style your hair. I use it on my hair pretty much every day. I don't get buildup. It keeps my hair soft. It helps to detangle my hair. Everything about Minoy is keeping the hair on your head. That's our goal. We don't want your hair to break. So hair that's dry and tangled is 65% more likely to break. Hair that's wet and tangled is 95% more likely to break. So anything that we can do to alleviate the detangling process is gonna help to keep our hair from breaking. And that's what you're getting with this. Now this has it's a biphase formula, which means when you get it home and you look at it, it's gonna look like there's 2 levels in the bottle. So you just shake it before you use it, pretty simple, and then it's ready to spray, and you see it gets kind of milky. It has coconut water in it. It has that Minoy oil from French Polynesia. It's lightly scented with the Minoy fragrance, and here you see dry hair, the comb doesn't go through. Wet hair, the comb's not going through. Then we spray on the anti-breakage spray, and the comb can glide through the hair. And it's not just her texture hair that this works on, it works on multiple textures, but just to show you how you can get your hair to detangle easier. Now granted, when you're detangling, you're gonna work from the bottom up, but we just wanted to show you that the hair is completely detangled and the comb can glide through. So think of it as a leave-in conditioner and a detangler that you put on your hair just before you style.
And this is very lightweight, by the way, just so you know, it's lightweight. It goes on all hair textures. I think it would be great if you comb your baby's hair, your grandbaby's hair, and they're always crying. You put this in, and it's so much more manageable.
Absolutely.
Or if you have a lot of hair, you know, just think, because when it's tangled, like you said, if you don't have something that detangles it, you're pulling out hair and you're losing hair. So this is definitely a way to get that tangle-free result. You're saving $4 today, so definitely take advantage of that. It's another customer pick, and there are 552 reviews, 4.3 stars on that anti-breakage spray. So we're gonna move on now. I'm sorry, I both talked to me. We're moving on to what? Okay.
It's live. It's live.
Sometimes it's like, boo, I'm like, oh, what language is
we
that?
have voices in our head.
And we have this little earpiece.
On purpose.
I'm like, who are they talking to? The HSN gods. But anyway, okay. This is a signature scent for so many of you. Carol's daughter, Minoy, or Minoy Aura, which is the brand new scent we're so excited about. $40 for either one. It's $20 off, and you get either one home on 10 flexible payments. And this is like, you know, going to Tahiti without, I think leaving your home is the best way for the original scent.
Yes.
Would you say that's the best way to describe it?
I say it for the original and for Minoy Aura, because they both have their Tahitian influences and inspiration. But the first product is the original Minoy fragrance, which started out here at HSN in a shampoo and conditioner. And like I said, you would call in and tell me, I want Minoy for my body. We made the shower cream, we made the cream oil, and you wanted to spray it all over as well. So you gave me license to make a fragrance. We didn't do a 1.7, which you would typically do, new scent. Let's see if people like it, do a 1.7 ounce. We did a 3.4 ounce size, because I knew you already loved it, because you asked me to make it. So it wasn't a test.
It was a no-brainer.
No-brainer. So you have this nice full-size, gorgeous bottle of the original Minoy scent, and we have pyramids on each of these. And then Minoy Aura, those of you who know the Minoy Aura line for hair, Minoy Aura is all about volume for the hair, along with anti-breakage. So when I was developing the Minoy Aura fragrance, fragrance, I was thinking of light and airy and kind of like the wind blowing. And so with Manoi Aura, you're getting those tropical flowers and the tropical notes and the coconut milk, but you also have some eucalyptus and some watery greens. Here's the pyramid. So in the top, we have bergamot. Bergamot is a citrus that adds effervescence to fragrance. And then eucalyptus. So what the eucalyptus is doing, it's not in there in a medicinal way. That's that cool, airy kind of feeling. Like when you have a eucalyptus lozenge and you can feel that cool air in your mouth. Then watery greens. They're fresh, green, wet. The middle, tons of florals in here. Tiare flower, that's the Tahitian gardenia flower that gets soaked in the coconut oil to make Manoi. We also have rose, we have orange flower, and then a beautiful tropical flower, the water lily. Then base notes of cedar, tonka bean, and driftwood. With the driftwood, you're getting that little bit of salt with the woodiness, so think of the salt air. And then coconut milk and vanilla. That's Manoi Aura. A day at the beach, but not suntan oil, not coconut and pineapples, the fresh salt air, the hint of florals as the wind is blowing off the ocean if you're near a garden. And for me, I was in French Polynesia with the flowers and close to a vanilla farm. So I was smelling this combination of florals and vanilla and the salt air, and that was the inspiration for Manoi Aura.
I don't know which one to choose. I've sprayed them on each arm, and I've always been a fan of the original, and this is my first time smelling Aura. It is lovely. It's like if you love being outside and you love everything green.
Yes,
you know, it's just that freshness if you're a nature girl. It's so fresh and light. And what's special about this is it's just an incredible value, because usually 1.5 ounces of that original Manoi is $40. We have doubled the size for you by giving you the 3.5 and also the 3.4. Basically, you're getting double the size for the same price. So if you haven't tried Aura, I would definitely get it home. And I would still order my original because the value is just too great. Remember, this is double the size. If you go on HSN, 1.5 ounces is $40. And the fact that you get 3.5, that's incredible. And it's one of those signature scents. You don't want to smell like everybody else. That's what I love about this. It's just so original.
And this is exclusive to HSN. So even though HSN is in millions and millions of homes across the country, we're still kind of a small group in that this isn't in all of the stores.
Right.
It's only available here. So when you're wearing this and you're out and you're at work or you're at church or wherever your day takes you, people are going to comment on how beautiful you smell, but they're not going to know what it is. And for a lot of people who call in and talk about how much they love this, they say that it's become their signature scent, which I love. I'm a fragrance girl, so I love when, it's like, oh, that's Lisa.
That's Lisa.
That's Lisa. That's how she smells.
And what's great about it is if you get both, they smell totally different.
They do.
I mean, I think the original is a little more tropical. Like you went to the island, and I've always dreamed of going to Tahiti. Next time you go, Lisa, take me with you. But this is more feminine, wild, and exotic. And then if you're just that nature girl, if you want, the next one, the Aura is very airy and light, and if you love just lush greens, it's like
very
taking
fresh.
A walk, right?
Yes, like taking a walk on the beach that happens to be near a garden, because you're smelling the florals as well. Really, really beautiful fragrances. I am a fragrance girl. That's how Carol's Daughter started. It started with me making my own fragrances, blending oils together, and then putting those into products. So I love for things to smell beautiful. I love for fragrance to be more than just something superficial. I want it to give you confidence. I want it to help you feel calm, to feel at peace, because that's how I use it. I use it in my life in that way. So I try to share that with people. And that's another reason why it's in the 3.4 ounce size. Because when you have a small bottle, you're very precious with the fragrance. You don't want it to run out. You spritz a little here and there. When you have a nice big bottle, you can go all in. You can just lavish yourself in it. You can spritz it on your sheets if you want to. Yeah. It's so, so beautiful. Now, we looked at the pyramid for Aura. If we could look at the pyramid for the traditional Manoi, I can break that fragrance down for you and explain what Debbie was talking about with, Tahiti in a bottle.
Yeah.
So in the top, we have gardenia, And then again, that bergamot, that citrus that gives an effervescence. It kind of like tickles your nose like champagne bubbles. And then you see coconut in the top, but this isn't the coconut meat. This is more reminiscent of coconut water. So something fresh and wet and light. Now the middle of your fragrance is referred to as the heart. So the notes from the top and the bottom come together with the middle. The middle here are just luscious white florals, orange blossom, jasmine, and tuberose. And then there's a base. The base notes, what they're doing are they're warming the scent and they're holding everything together. If you think of the bass in a song, it's the rhythm of the song. It holds the melody together. So the base notes are sandalwood, spiced vanilla, and musk. And sexy. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous, light,
sensual.
Very, very.
Yeah, so if your goal is to improve your sex life in 2019, I just had to put that out there. You know, we do have, some people have those resolutions, I'm just saying. But just seriously, I mean, you're basically getting double the size. So for $40, just think you normally would get the mini. For $40, you're getting double the size. So what a great opportunity for you to try this and get this home. And you may be thinking, oh, I've never ordered, you know, eau de toilette over the, you know, over the phone or online. You have 30 days. You have 30 days to try this out and get it home and really use it and wear it and see the compliments, you know, that you get and how maybe your significant other reacts. Does he think this is sensual? Or if you get the aura, is it just so fresh that every time you go to work, it's a pick-me-up for everybody else around you? But that's what I love is we have just a hassle-free return policy. And then you also have the FlexPay. So it's 4 flexible payments. It's $10 to get this huge, I mean, 3.5 ounces is a lot. So it's going to last you quite some time. So you're either choosing the Aura, which is your, you know, your fresh walking through the gardens, or Tahiti in the bottle, which is your original Manoi. But so incredibly famous because it's exclusive to HSN and it's a signature scent that not everybody else will have.
Absolutely, and again, they're really, really beautiful. And as Debbie was saying, yes, it's buying fragrance over television. Yes, it's buying fragrance without smelling it. But as a fragrance person, I love it to buy fragrance off of HSN because you're not making a decision in 5 minutes in a department store when you're thinking about 17 other things. You're bringing it home, you're getting into the shower, you're getting out of the shower, you're putting it on. Okay, how does this feel when I go to bed? How does this feel when I go to work? How do I feel if I go to the gym and I have this on? You get to live with it. It becomes a part of your life. So then you're really, really sure that you love it and you're really sure that you want to keep it. You can't make that decision sometimes in a department store quickly. So that's what I love about buying fragrance in this way. And again,
I think it's confusing when you go to the department store. You go in and everybody's handing you
and
a
then you
scent.
have other things on your body. You may not have clean skin. I love that you were spritzing this. You know, Debbie's spritzing this. I'm standing right next to her. I can spritz this on my arms. I'm standing next to Debbie. Neither one of us are coughing.
Nope.
We're not turning our head away because it's not like loud and overbearing and just, but it's so beautiful. My experience when I wear it, people will step into an elevator and they'll say, ooh, somebody smells so good.
It's alluring.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
you know?
it draws you in.
Yeah, and it's very like just,
yeah, it's feminine. It's very feminine, and it is sensual.
Did you understand? You understand that word, right? You got that word.
You understand that word. I like that. It's very, when you get on the elevator, let's put it this way, everybody's going to be cozying up to you, and you're thinking, what's going on? Back off, back off. But it is going to be the alluring scent. And just let them embrace it. You know, sometimes, you know, people don't even realize that they're getting closer to you because they're drawn to you. So I hope you get this home and try because it's $10 on FlexPay. And if you're new to HSN, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for shopping with us. Get this home. The FlexPay means you're dividing your payments into 4 payments. So even though it's $40 like you see on the screen, you're only paying $10. And guess what? You start using it. You start giving it just a little squirt. Just a little, and you just, you know, just a little goes a long way. Did you see that? Just a little. And this is going to last you. This is not the mini-me. the mini Manoy, which is normally $40 for 1.5 ounces, you're getting double the size. So what a great opportunity to try it for the new year, because maybe you're looking for a new scent. Maybe you're tired of the same old, and you've just grown bored with it and you didn't know what else you want. So you're watching right now for a reason. I would definitely get this home and just take in the scent and the fragrance. You know, fragrances, they lift your mood. See how you feel, because it really is all about the way that you feel. But if for some reason it's not for you, that's okay. It's a hassle-free return policy. You have 30 days. And 30 days that's a great time for you to figure out, you know, oh, do I absolutely love this? And I encourage you to read the reviews. They're fantastic. Because I had one. So glad I decided to purchase this perfume. It is eau de toilette, but they called it a perfume. Smells amazing, receiving a lot of compliments. This is Simply Be in Wisconsin. And Angel 730 in Florida said, I love the way this smells. I highly recommend it. And Latiz in Michigan says, of course, Lisa does not disappoint. I really like this scent. So I'm telling you, you have to get it home. I love that you've traveled all around the world and that you've been to Tahiti, and we have that Polynesian influence, because so many of us haven't been there. I haven't been there yet. It's on my bucket list. But I feel like I have a little bit of Tahiti in the bottle.
Yes,
and,
you do.
You know, so you don't always have to travel and get on a plane. So we're gonna move on. We have one more item, and it's brand new to this visit. Brand spanking new. You may not have seen this if you have not watched, because we have not shown this very often. This is very new for the visit here. It's Carol's Daughter Manoy Cream Butter Body Lotion. And it's, would you describe this kind of like whipped butter? It's lighter.
It's more of a souffle kind of custard texture. And it's a transformative cream butter. It's not a body lotion. It is phenomenal. It just launched this visit. We had it in one show for like 2 minutes yesterday. These before and afters are like ridiculous. They are so dramatic. That actually looks like two different people.
Two different feet.
It's like 3 shades different. You know, one is gray and one is not.
I mean, the person looks like they didn't make it. They weren't alive on that left picture.
These before and afters are just absolutely remarkable. I don't even want to talk, because I just want you to stare at the screen and say, oh my goodness, really? This is how transformative this cream butter is. This is one application. It makes a huge difference in the appearance and the feel of your skin. We've had the Benoy transformative cream oil that I was selling earlier. That's been here on HSN for a few years now. And, I wanted to do a buttery thing. I wanted to do this kind of souffle, custard, pudding deliciousness. You can see when I touch the top of it that it makes the little like meringue peaks. That lets you know that the emulsion is fine enough to soak into the skin. But you can see how rich this is, because I can turn this jar upside down and this product is not falling out. So that's kind of like not whipped.
It's not whipped, okay.
Right, because it's rich.
I stand to be corrected.
It's rich, yeah.
So this is custard-like. But what I love, we're in that dry winter. No matter where you live, your skin is dry. It may be a little scaly. This will feel immediately. I put a lot on, but look at that. Look at how incredibly creamy that is. I mean, oh my goodness, you imagine this all over your body, not just your hands. Right. But all over your body. You just want to, put this all over your...
The heels and the elbows and the knees, like any place on your body that's
this
dry.
Feels wonderful.
And then it has the gorgeous Manoy fragrance in it. Again, this is brand new. It just launched yesterday. It was in a show yesterday morning for a couple of hours. It is just gorgeous. And I love my moisturizers. I love to have my options. I love having the different textures. And I'm so happy that I finally have a Manoy butter, a transformative cream butter. It's a creamy, rich, luscious butter. Custard. I put it on my hands. I can snap my fingers. I'm not greasy. I don't feel, I don't like when I put something on and then I feel like I need a wet wipe because my hands are sticky. That doesn't happen with our moisturizers because they just soak into the skin. And then, Manoy.
And what I love is I feel like the whole line, of course, goes together, but it's like layering on your scents. You know what I mean? Like sometimes if you have a line, it's too overpowering. You've got to choose one thing to put on. So you basically could take a bath with the shower, you know, gel that we showed at the very beginning of the show. Get out of the shower and put this on, and it's not too much.
And then spritz your eau de toilette.
Yes, it's not too much. It's just layering it on, and it lasts you the whole day.
Yep.
Because I'm sensitive. You've heard me talk about having allergies and asthma and all that. I can't wear everything. You have not seen me sneeze or my eyes water, or you can ask my producers if I'm doing all this type of stuff. It does not happen with this product. So it's very light. It's wonderful. So 3 flexible payments to get this home of $10.67, brand new.
Yep.
And this is your first opportunity to get this new texture, because it's all about the texture. And this is, it's lighter. It's that custard creamy deliciousness.
Yes, and it's a good size too. I don't know if you can tell how large this jar is. This is a 12-ounce jar. So earlier we were showing you the hair mask. That was a 7-ounce jar. This is 5 more ounces than that. Look at this size. Now I have big hands. I wear a size 11 ring. All right, all right. You see that in my hand? How much space it takes up in my hand? This is a nice hefty tub. Your skin. All winter with this, by summer, nobody's gonna be able to talk to you.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have those, you know, like those J-Lo legs, you know, that just Beyonce legs that just shine and you look like you're performing on stage. It's wonderful. Maybe I've gone a little too far, but this is great. Thank you, Lisa Price.
Thank you, Debbie.
All right, we're gonna go to Valerie now. She's up next with some more deals and steals.
Thanks, Debbie. That's right. I love my Carol's Daughters. I love everything about the Minoy products.